Welcome to Mp3Podcast Español. My name is Carlos Macias and I'm very excited to be here with all of you. Today we're going to check a topic very interesting, and it is the simple past in Spanish. So let's see some examples. In English we say I woke up at 11 a.m. yesterday, but in Spanish we say me levanté a las 11 de la mañana ayer. In English we say I had a little work last week. In Spanish it is tuve un poco de trabajo la semana pasada. In English, we say it rained a little last night. In Spanish, we say llovió un poco anoche. So, these ones are examples between Spanish and English of the simple past. So, now I know that talk about grammar is boring, but we have the solution for that. And it is that I'm going to give you a magic key to avoid boring grammar studies. In Spanish, we have, like English as well, two types of verbs, regular ones and irregular ones. So let's check this rule in Spanish. You're gonna need your PDF, okay? Well, in Spanish we have groups of verbs to identify them. Okay, in the first one we have the verbs AR, and it is because at the end of the word we have AR termination. So let's see some examples. Walk, in Spanish, it is caminar. We have the phrase, I walked in the street. And in Spanish, it is yo caminé en la calle. So we have the verb caminar, and the other verb, it is caminé. So we changed AR to E with accent. So it is the first example. The second one is jump. In Spanish, it is saltar. So we have the phrase, she jumped with her friends. Then it is ella saltó con sus amigas. In this example we have the subject ella, and in English it is she. So we changed AR for O with accent. So the result is ella saltó con sus amigas. She jumped with her friends. So let's see now the second and the third group, and they are with ER and with AR termination. So let's see some examples. We have the verb read, and in Spanish it is leer. So the example, I read Harry Potter. In Spanish it is yo leí Harry Potter. So we have the verb leer and leí. I'm talking about myself, so we changed ER for A with accent. Now, let's see the other example. We have the verb laugh, and in Spanish it is reír. And the phrase is, he laughed with his neighbors. In Spanish, it is él se rió con sus vecinos. So, we have the verb reír and rió. And we're talking about él. In Spanish, it is he. So, we changed that termination with AR for O with accent. Well, as you can see, Spanish is not difficult, but you have to study every day. Well, you don't have to study. You have to practice, because you don't study a language. You love a language. Well, I think it is all, and I gotta go. So, see you the next time. Adios. Oh, yeah, I almost forget it. I gotta say thank you to my friend André Simone. Thank you very much for the idea.